Hello everyone, in my today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make thick multi-purpose transparent liquid soap that lathers so well, smells so good, removes the toughest stains on your clothes, your plates or your dishes, and also it is soft to the skin and it doesn't peel the skin. So relax and watch this video carefully to the end, and I know you are going to love this amazing video. Let's make the best multi-purpose transparent soap. But before then, please take note of all these precautions on the screen. Because to make this soap, it requires chemicals and you need to be extra careful while handling these chemicals. That's why all these precautions are very necessary. Do not prepare the soap close to fire or naked flame. Avoid direct contact of your body with these chemicals, and keep chemicals out of reach of children. Keep chemicals away from naked flame, and also make sure you wear face mask or face shield or nose masks to cover your nose or your face, and don't forget your hand gloves, because safety first. So let's make this soap together. For this soap making, we'll need 120 grams of nitroso, 347 grams of soda ash, 20 grams SLS, 25 grams caustic soda, 370 grams sulfonic acid, 625 grams of the foaming agent. Then you need the color. The color you can just take from it as you wish, and then you need the perfume or fragrance. Okay, now the first thing to do is to pour the nitroso in the big plastic bowl. You need to have a big plastic bowl. Yes, that's another thing. You need a big plastic bowl and a wooden turner. So you pour the nitroso into this big plastic bowl. Then you gently pour in 10 liters of water into the nitroso, and then you have to use your wooden turner to start mixing this thoroughly. Like I said, safety first. So while mixing this, be sure you are very careful so it doesn't pour on your body or it doesn't splash on you. So in another bowl, you dissolve the soda ash with some water. Now, after adding the 10 liters of water into this big bowl, you have to measure out another 10 liters of water separate. From there, you're going to be taking some water to be mixing your materials. So from the separate 10 liters of water, you're going to take some water there to mix the soda ash. Okay, so after mixing that, you gently add the dissolved soda ash into the nitroso mixture in the bigger bowl and stir thoroughly but carefully. You will notice this mixture trying to firm up. Okay, now the next thing is to dissolve the sulfonic acid in a separate bowl and pour it into the same big or the main bowl. Okay, remember the water you are going to be mixing all this is a separate 10 liters of water you measured and kept aside. So you add some water to it, mix it. Okay, then you'll be adding it into the main bowl. Now you can see I'm adding the sulfonic acid into the main bowl. Okay, so once you are done adding it, you start stirring this. When you start stirring this, you will discover the mixture will become so thick and very slurry, and kind of it may be a little bit difficult for you to stir it at this moment, and everything will start turning to white color and looks like it's foamy and all that. So you have to stir. Make sure you stir very well till everything is thoroughly mixed. Okay, So at this point, the next thing to do is you dissolve the SLS in a separate water, like I said, then you add it again into this main mixing bowl. Okay, then you mix thoroughly. Now this SLS is also a foaming agent and a cleansing agent. Okay, so after that, you dissolve the caustic soda again separately in another bowl, and then you're going to add this again into the main bowl. Remember, the water you are using to mix all these is the water, the 10 liters of water that you measured out separately. Okay, so you add this into the mixture. Then the next thing to add is the foaming agent. Okay, gradually open this and add into the main bowl, and as you add, you are stirring it. Okay, you stir as you add, into the main bowl. So you discover that the mixture will start foaming and all that. Okay, so that's the action of the foaming agent. So there's also some persons do extra foaming booster. You can still buy it from those stores. Okay, so the next thing I did, I had to leave after adding the foaming agent. I left this my mixture to stay for some hours. Okay, before dissolving the color and adding in the color. So I dissolved 1 tablespoon of my color in 5 cups of water, and then added it into the mixture. That is why it is like this. So I decided to leave it for some time so that I can use my hand to mix it. So I use my hand and mix everything so that the color will mix so well. After mixing, then the next thing I did was to add my perfume or fragrance. So this was about 1 to 2 tablespoons of my perfume. Okay, that I added. So you don't need to add too much of perfume into your mixture so that the perfume will not overshadow the beauty of what you have created, because some persons, if they use it to wash their dishes, it will be smelling there and it may not be all that okay. So you have to be moderate in adding of your perfume. So once you have added the perfume or the fragrance, you mix everything thoroughly. I'm using my hand to mix because this soap has stayed for some time and everything has mixed so well. So it's not like it's that chemical nature again. Okay, everything is mixed now with water and all that. So you can see how the soap is very transparent and very thick and slurry. Wow. So our soap is almost ready. So the next thing to do is just to keep it in an undisturbed place for up to 24 hours. Okay, just keep it in an undisturbed place for up to 24 hours, and we'll come back to it. If at this point you discover that your mixture is too thick, you can add extra water, but not too much. And after 24 hours, this is what we got. You can see that very thick, slurry, and beautiful soap. Wow, wow, wow. So we went ahead and packaged our soap in rubber containers that have lid. So that is the little way you can make soap. So some persons also add formalin, yes, as preservative. You can also get formalin from the store, but make sure you don't add too much. Maybe 1 teaspoon or half tablespoon is okay for this mixture. So then I also decided to try or test the lather or the foaming strength of this soap. So I took a little part of the soap and then added it in water to mix and see how it is going to foam. And as you can see, guys, the soap foamed so well. And another trick I did was I had to soak this soap with one of the dirtiest rag I have in my house. Honestly, I was amazed at what this soap did. So I want you to try this soap method and let me know in the comment section how it turned out for you. Thanks for watching and see you soon.